Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture on measurements and instrumentation. So we are discussing the measurement of high resistance. In that we have discussed the measurement of high resistance using the Megger, and today let us discuss measurement of high resistance using loss of charge method. So the arrangement is like this. In this measurement of high resistance using loss of charge method, we are going to use the equation which is whenever the capacitor discharging, the voltage across the capacitor when it is discharging. Okay, so the arrangement is like this. The arrangement is like this. We are going to have one voltmeter. So the modeling of this high resistance is like dielectric strength model, that is R and C are in parallel. And this R is the unknown resistance to be measured, that is high resistance, which may be in mega ohms. Now here we are going to have a switch. Okay, so this is main switch. So this is our battery supplying the voltage V, capital V, let us say. Now the step 1 is, so first S1 is on, the switch on S1 is on and S2 is off. S2 is off. So we are finding the voltage across this branch, that is voltage across the capacitor. So the voltage across the capacitor V equal to, so it is nothing but capital V, that is voltage, total voltage into e to the power of minus T by tau, that is RC, where tau is equal to R1C. So now apply the log on both sides. Apply the log on both sides. So log V. So log V equal to log V e to the power of minus T by R1C. Now here log AB is written as log A plus log B. So log V plus log e to the power of minus T by R1C. So I am bringing this log V to the LHS side. So log small v minus log capital V, which is equal to log e to the power of n. So log a to the power of n is n log a. So therefore minus T by R1C into log e. So if you bring this minus T by C, so you will get here C by T, minus C by T into log V minus log V. Okay, so which is equal to 1 by R1 into, so log E value is 0.434, log E base 10 value is 0.434. Therefore now this R1, I am writing this R1, so do the cross multiplication. Therefore R1 equal to, because I am finding the value of R1 here, so R1 equal to 0.434 into T by, so C into log V. So multiply this into this bracket, so log minus into this bracket log capital V minus log small v, so which is equal to what? So therefore R1 equal to okay 0.434 T log A minus log B, that is log A by B. Therefore 0.434 C into log capital V by small v. Okay. Now this is the high resistance to measure, but this resistance representing this capacitor resistor. So the leakage current, okay, and the capacitor existing between whenever this is subjected to high voltages. Okay. So R1 is found. Next step 2 is, okay, switch S1 is on and S2 is also on. So when you are going to measure this unknown resistance R, so close the switch S2, okay, close the switch S2. Therefore our unknown resistance to be connected. Now in this case, so these two are in parallel, R1 and R are parallel. Therefore I am going to get one resistance, let us say R dash equal to R into R1 by, okay, R plus R1, because this parallel combination. Now this R dash can be written as, so similarly as this derivation, so this R dash nothing but, so same 0.434 into T by C log capital V by small v. Then now we have this, let us say equation 1, 2, 3. So find first this R1 value by using this condition, so capacitance, time and voltage of the battery and voltmeter reading. Then this value is, once you obtain the R1 value, okay, and find the R dash value by using the same conditions. So R dash value is found, R1 value is found. So from this, substituting this R dash value and R1 value, so in this equation 2, we can easily find the R value. So R value can be found, R can be determined, R can, that is our unknown resistance which is to be measured. So this is the method, and this is the way to measure the high resistance by using this loss of charge method, because the charge is losing, hence the name is called loss of charge method. Okay, thank you for listening the class.